As another year draws to a close, let's take a look back at the best 10 sets released in 2022. To compile this list, I've put together data from a number of different review websites to try to get the most accurate answer here as possible. No, I'm totally kidding. I just picked a bunch of sets that I thought looked nice. So on that note, let's start off with number 10. So the number 10 spot is going to go to the XL15 Spaceship. This is one of those sets that really has no right to be as good as it is. I've never seen this movie. I have no intention to see this movie because I hear it's mediocre at best, but you've got to admit, this set looks fantastic as just a generic spaceship. And on top of that, the figures included in it are superb as well. The price of this set might be a little on the high side, but I think for the quality of what you got here, it definitely deserves a spot here on the list. Number 9 on the list is not going to be as big of a surprise because this is one of my favorite sets that I've been talking about pretty much all year. Well, since it came out at least in August, and that is the Skeleton Dungeon set. This thing is fantastic. It's one of the better looking LEGO Minecraft sets, which is saying a lot. I mean, the theme is, inherently blocky and a little junior in nature, but this set looks great, and the functionality of this set was on point. There was so much to do for a relatively small set, and it definitely has earned a spot here, even if it isn't the best looking set ever. In terms of design, it's a complete success. Easily one of my favorite Minecraft sets ever made. This set had to go somewhere on this list. I mean, every year the modular buildings are fantastic, and this year's boutique hotel was no exception. The highlights of this set include the fact that it's a corner building. I've always loved the corner buildings because it takes me back to the original Cafe Corner. My favorite building growing up was the Grand Emporium, another corner building. Another great part of this was the introduction of all these pieces in light nougat for the first time, which is just fantastic. And I love getting bricks recolored no matter what the color is. Number 7 is just a delightful little set. It's one of the Creator 3-in-1s, one of the smaller ones at that, and very, very affordable. I believe it's just $10 here in the US, and that is Dolphin and Turtle. Creator is a theme that has for so long been overlooked as being, oh, that's for kids. But the models that they've been producing recently are display worthy, no doubt about it. What I love about this set especially is it's so cute, but so refined. I mean, look at all the smoothing that's going on here. And all 3 models of this 3-in-1 look really fantastic. If you're looking for a quick and easy LEGO gift, this one's perfect. I can't imagine a lot of people not falling in love with this kit. Number 6 is another surprise to me, and it wouldn't be on this list if I hadn't purchased the set, and that can probably be said for a lot of sets. But that's the Ministry of Magic. I was excited about the Ministry of Magic being one of the very few Deathly Hallow sets that we've ever got. Phones, shut up. I was pretty excited about the Ministry of Magic because it's one of the few Deathly Hallow sets that we've ever gotten. There's only 2 more, the Forbidden Forest from 2011 or whatever, and the Battle of Hogwarts from the same year. This one proved to be a lot of fun. Again, there's a lot of wonderful part recolors in dark green, which is really exciting to see, and the character selection is amazing. All of these really niche characters, and I'm a sucker for that. It turned out just to be a really fun set, and for the most part, I felt it lived up to its rather hefty price tag, which can't be said for most licensed sets we see today. So overall, I thought that one was a complete win. So I did this series last year too, and strangely enough, a Disney Princess set made it on the list, and that's the case again, because whenever I go to Walmart, this set stands out to me more than a lot of others. That's Ariel's Underwater Palace, because wow, this thing is so beautiful. There are amazing designers in every LEGO theme. I hope people realize that. It's fantastic to see, even though this is not stuff I purchase at all. Scrolling through the set list makes me appreciate the work that these designers are doing. And this one definitely caught my eye. Also, the merman is kind of hot, not gonna lie. Number 4. Number 4 is Starry Night. My wife bought this, and she hasn't opened it yet, so I guess I can show you the box. Pretty cool. It's heavy. It's very satisfyingly heavy. That, of course, is another LEGO Ideas set, and it was one that I was not sure how it was going to turn out, but now that I've seen it on display at the LEGO store, I must confess it looks really, really awesome. Plus, the Van Gogh minifigure that's included is fantastic. They introduced a number of printed specialized pieces for the set, which you always love to see too. Overall, that was a delightful surprise yet again. This, in my opinion, is what the LEGO art theme should have been. Number 3. I think this one could have taken the number 1 spot if its release was handled just a little better, and that is Forestman Hideout. This was, of course, a gift with purchase, and I believe the gift with purchase threshold was pretty high, either $150 or $200 to get this thing, but it was released over 2 different periods. I love this set. This is so good. If this was regularly available for $20 at your local retailer, it would be perfect because there is so much good happening in this set. It hits all the boxes, right? Just unfortunately, I have to put it at number 3 because it's just so hard to get, which is really unfortunate because I wish more people could get this set because it's really awesome. Number 2 is a set I really need to get my hands on very soon, and that is the Jazz Quartet. Another great set from the LEGO Ideas line, which kind of just pumps out banger after banger. I don't really have much to say about this set that hasn't already been said. It looks so good. The price is fantastic. When I think display-worthy LEGO set, this thing instantly comes to mind. I love how faithful it was, too, to the original fan submission, because you can't fix perfect. And that brings us to the number 1 spot. This is very similar to Forest Hideout in a lot of regards, but its release was handled much better. And that is this bad boy, the Galaxy Explorer Redux for 2022 for the 90th anniversary of the LEGO Group. This thing is a beauty. And much like Jazz Quartet, is very affordable too. In fact, I was able to find this for $75 at Walmart, and you probably can too. That is, if they didn't all sell out for Christmas. I know, okay, this is not looking so hot, I realize that, but the callback to the original Galaxy Explorer is fantastic. This is a beloved set. I don't remember much from the 70s, mostly because I didn't exist, but I still have a lot of nostalgia toward this in Classic Space because it is charming and beautiful, and the fact that they were able to make a set like this that is so faithful to the original and looks beautiful, all while being at an affordable price and easy to find, makes this set a complete win for the LEGO Group. But yeah, those are my top 10 sets. What were your favorite sets released this past year? What are you looking forward to coming out next year? Do let me know down below. If you haven't seen them already, well, they might not be out yet, but I have 2 more videos coming for the top 10 minifigures and top 10 parts released in 2022 too, so look 2022 too. Anyway, look forward to those. Have yourself a fantastic life and a fantastic new year, and I will see you later.